Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are well in this lockdown period. In our previous class, we have discussed about the root system of a plant. In this class, we will discuss about the stem of a plant, which is the next topic of your second summative examination. So, our today's topic is stem. So what is stem? From where it is originated? Stem is the vertically going axis of the shoot system which forms the main stalk of the shoot. It is usually green when young and may become thick and brown when it grows older. And during the germination, the plumule part of the seed forms the shoot system or stem. So students, it is clear that stem is the vertically going axis of the shoot system which forms the main stalk of a plant. This is the definition of stem. Now what are the features of a stem? Stems have some special features by which it is different from the root. So first feature of a stem is it can possess chlorophyll. In some green plants which bears green stem also possess chlorophyll. Those plants such as pumpkin, pea plant can do photosynthesis due to their green stem. The next point is stem is negatively geotropic and negatively hydrotropic. What does it mean? Because we already know that stem is the vertically going axis upon the land. So, the growth of stem is to the opposite direction of the center of gravity, which is the main center of earth. And stem is just grows opposite to the source of the water. For this reason, stem is termed negatively geotropic and negatively hydrotropic. But stem, you notice that stem always grow to the sunlight. So for this reason, stem is positively phototropic. And the next point is stem can be divisible into nodes and internodes. Many stems possess tiny hairs on its surface, such as sunflower. The stem bears vegetative buds and floral buds. Buds are the important parts of a stem which can be divided into vegetative and floral buds. Vegetative buds may form leaves and branches, and the floral buds may form flowers. So those are the key features of a typical stem. Now hope you all are understand. Our next topic is the structure of a typical stem. So student, I will show you the picture. You have to read that, and you have to practice it at your home, and this is very important for your second summative examination. This is the typical structure of a stem. So you observe this picture. This is the main stalk of a stem, and the portion or part of the stem from which leaves are originated is called node. And so here is a node and here is another node, and between the two nodes the portion is termed as internode. And the angle which is formed between the main stalk of the stem and the leaf stalk is called axil. So nodes, internodes and axils, those are the main structure of main parts of a stem. Other than that, I have already told you buds are present throughout the stem. This is the apical bud, which present at the terminal portion of a stem, which may grow into leaves or branches and which helps stems to grow taller. And these are the axillary bud, which you see forms at the axial region of a stem, which may grow plant to its lateral direction. And this is the floral bud, which may grow into flower. So those buds, node and internode and axial are the structure of a typical plant. You practice it at your home. Now students, according to the presence of different type of stems, trees can be divisible into, or plants can be divisible into 3 types. One may be herbs, may be shrubs, or they may be trees. So how they are divided? The plants which have non-woody stems are called herbs. The plants which have moderately woody stems and contain several main branches or stems arising near the ground is called shrub. And the plants which have woody brown stem, which is frequently referred as trunk, growing to the and considerable height, is called tree. So herbs have non-woody soft stems, shrubs have thick but not hard woody stems, and trees have thick hard brown woody stems. Stems of the herb do not have branches. Stems of the shrub have branches at their bases, which gives the plant a bushy appearance. And trees have so many branches which forms from a single stem. The height of the herbs is short, the height of the shrubs are tall, and trees are the tallest. Herbs may be annual, biennial, or perennials. Shrubs may be mainly perennials, and trees are the perennials. Example of herb are basil and lettuce, and rose and lemon tree are the shrubs, and mango tree and banyan tree are the example of trees. So student, please observe those picture which this is the herb, this is shrub, and this is a tree. I hope you will all understand the difference between herb, shrubs and tree, which is one of the most important question, that comparison between herb, shrub and trees. Now, we have already know the structure of a typical stem, but beside this structure, some plants or some trees have some modified stem present at their body. Those contains different structure from the typical stem structure. The modified stems are formed due to different functions according to part of their adaptation. They can be divisible into underground stem, subaerial modification of stem, and the aerial modification of stem. First, we decide about the underground modification of stem. Some stems are present in the underground soil. Those may be termed as rhizome, bulb, or tuber. Ginger and turmeric, we all know about these two because we all eat them. They are the rhizome. And onion and garlic are the bulbous stem. And potato is the example of tuber stem. So rhizome, bulb and tuber are the modified underground stem. And now according to our syllabus, subaerial modification is also there. They may be of two types. One is offset, that is found in the water hyacinth, and another is stolon, which is modified stem found in taro. And those are present between the air and ground. For this reason, they are termed as subaerial. Now the last one is aerial modification, that some modified stems are present in aerial region. Among them, they are tendril, which is found in pumpkin tree or pumpkin plant. The tendrils of the pumpkin plant gives the plant support. Thorn of bell tree, which is nothing but a modified stem which acts as a defense organism of the tree. And phylloclad of the cactus plant, which reduce transpiration and which acts as a water storing organ in the cactus plant, according to part of their desert adaptation. So tendril, thorn and phylloclad are the modified stem which found in aerial region. I have some picture for you. Please see those pictures which is attached with the video, and you found this picture at your book also at the page 190. So students, we know about the types of modified stem. So we know about the definition and origin of the stem, feature of the stem, structure of the stem, some comparison between some trees according to their stem, and here is some types of modified stem. Now, last but not the least, we have to know about the function of stem. Stems are very important for the plant body. So, what are the function of stem? First of all, it is transport. Stem transport water, minerals and food. The water and minerals which are absorbed by the root system is transported through the stem to the whole part of the plant body. And after the photosynthesis, the food, that is glucose, is also transported by the stem throughout the whole body. As we know, stem is the main stalk of the main axis of a plant, so it gives a support to the plant body. For the presence of a stout stem, a plant body can stand up in the aerial ground with their branches, leaves, fruits, flower, etc. Stem also help to orient the leaves to give maximum exposure to sunlight. And in some plants like you have already know pumpkin pea, which have green stem, they can do photosynthesis by their stem. And other than those, stem can use as a food storing organ such as tuber of potato, water storing organ such as phylloclad of cactus, reproductive organ or defensive organ found in many plants who possess modified stems. So students, these are all about the stem present in your syllabus. You thoroughly read your book and follow my class. I hope you will all understand. And I am eagerly waiting for your feedback. If you have any question regarding this topic, you can post it on your WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you students. Stay well and stay safe.